Keith and myself gonna see what we can find in the dock area of Hull.
Yeah, the first visit is Albert Dock.
Albert Dock.
Albert Dock.
Is that the old fishing dock?
The old fish dock.
Right.
Yeah. Going to go across the lock gates and up the walkway to the elevated walkway.
Right, should be interesting.
Used to go a lot this way in the late 1960s, early 70s when my dad we used to like going on the docks. We had a lot of family who worked on the trawlers.
And I had family that worked on the trawlers as well. And so I did occasionally come here. So we've both got connection here.
Just a pity the docks aren't used like they used to be.
Yes, it is a pity. Alright, so we've got a public footpath. That's well kept anyway. Probably needs a bit of a weed, but at least it's not full of waste.
Yeah, the old some of the old dock buildings there.
Yeah, I love them old signs that are sort of like fading, like that one over there.
You got new and old in there. The old dock building, and above it the new hotel. What do they? I can't remember what they do. They have a little boat, don't they? What drops into the dock to train you for emergencies on ships.
Oh, right.
So if a ship's sinking, you all get in one of the little boats. What is in there? What would be on the deck of the ship?
Like a lifeboat.
It's like a lifeboat, and then they drop it from a height straight into the water.
Oh, right. I see. Yeah.
So that's just the training
Yeah.
thing to get you used to the long drop.
Oh, you can see it here. See it better down here.
Yeah, either the boats down below, whether it's in that shed at the top, the hotel shed. So they'll get 3 or 4 people in there, maybe half dozen in the boat, the little boat, lifeboat, and then they'll push it to the edge and drop it into the dock, so you get used to
how it works.
to how it works on a ship.
Without panicking, yeah.
Probably 60-80 foot drop. I imagine you're well strapped in the boat.
Yeah, well, modern lifeboats are a bit different to what you see on the old films.
I've never seen one of them before. Charging the solar thing up
Yeah.
in the daytime.
Do you think they're watching us?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
You know, here's me looking through the fence. Public right of way. That's interesting to know, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the old road in there.
Where is it? Over here somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. Yeah,
through the
got
gates.
there.
That'll be the original road in.
Yeah.
Then this This is obviously a road here where these curbstones are going round.
Yeah,
You'll have a better view
we'll have a better view of this in a moment, yeah.
in there. Yeah, these lock gates are brand new to what they were in the 60s and 70s. They'll have been wooden, timber-based lock gates back then.
The wood, yeah. All right, yeah. We've got our what 3 words location. Mull, mostly book. So I don't have to put that one on the video, do I? It's getting more and more prevalent, the what 3 words.
Yeah, what's this? Memoriam to somebody. So this is the lock gates to Albert Dock in Hull.
Wow, look at them ships down there.
This entranceway will have seen some
Look at that.
tonnage of cod come through in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I don't even think one trawler comes in anymore. I think everything's based at Grimsby.
Yeah. Got a lot to answer for, Grimsby, hasn't it? Or was it Hull that priced itself out?
That's one of the original lock gates.
That one there?
Yeah, that one, that's an original one. This is a brand new one we're stood on.
Right. There's a lot more timber in that one, isn't there?
Yeah, we can have a walk up to it,
Yeah.
but you won't be able to walk across it.
No.
The only thing is they're quite strict on here, because that's the security office
Yeah.
there.
Albert Dock Marine Control Centre.
And if you step out of line on here, I know for a fact that they come out and talk to you.
Do they?
Yeah.
Right. That's. Oh, you can see in the distance the
The
fish
deep.
museum, the deep.
If you come this way, you can see Siemens
Oh yeah,
factory.
Siemens factory where they build the wind turbines. In fact, they're the supports.
Yeah, there'll be the turbine legs
They'll be taken on a barge and
loaded getting ready to load onto the ship.
yeah.
There's a warning sign there: do not cross the lock gates when they are open,
Yeah,
or you'll get wet.
that's a handy sign to see, isn't it, really? We've got another set of what 3 words location for this side.
I wonder what happens when we do ring 999 and state that.
Well,
Get arrested and sent to the salt mines in Russia.
Yeah, got public right of way sign again.
Yeah.
Oh, right, there we are, over the other side. That's your different
Oh,
types
yeah.
of lifeboat.
Yeah, you can see the boat. You'll get a better view at the top.
Yeah. The davits that they lower them down with.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, it is a bit.
I haven't been up here, up these steps, for years and years.
Same here, since I was a kid. I can't say they seem familiar, but I've got a feeling, if you know what I mean.
Now there's
Been here
there's the sheds
Oh yeah,
where they used to process the fish kits off the trawlers.
yeah.
So you could look off the balcony at the top and look down and watch them bartering for the fish, selling the fish on and processing it and everything.
And they used to
All the
fillet the fish as well there, didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, everything.
Yeah.
All the trawlers would be lined up there where that, is it a barge? Or no, not a barge, is it? Where that
Well, that's
cut is,
yeah, well that,
you'd get one at a time pulling in there.
yeah. Because in the Hull Daily Mail, every time a trawler came in, they had the section in the Hull Daily Mail which told you what the trawler had come in,
Yeah, what his catch was.
what its catch was,
Yeah.
how many tons of fish they had,
Yeah,
and the value as well.
yeah.
I remember that because we had to, part of our geography lesson, we had to cut it out of the Hull Daily Mail each day for a week
Right.
and do a special project on it. Yeah, so that's your lifeboats over there.
Yeah. Practice lifeboats.
Yeah, just try and zoom in again. Yeah, there we are.
So obviously,
All the different types.
looks like there's different types for different boats and ships or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
also be the same as on the rigs and
yeah,
everything, and then you got that tower
yeah.
that they,
Yeah, certain times of the weekday, if you stand here, you'll actually see it operating. So they'll pull a boat up, a lifeboat up, and man it, and then drop you off into the dock.
so if there's anyone at Hota that would like us to do a little video, get in touch with us, right? And certainly myself, I'll volunteer to have a go.
Yeah. Right, back to that wall there.
Yep, back to the wall.
You see that curved design into the top of the wall.
Yep.
Do you know what that's for?
No, it looks like some kind of a track.
No.
What is it?
It's the shape of the roof
Oh, inside.
inside,
Right.
and then the bit above it is just the part what
to
they
level
built
it off.
to level it off. When you get up to the top, in a minute, you'll see the other side of
Yeah.
the walkway, and you'll see the actual curved roofs.
Yeah.
You can just see part of one
Yeah, you
there.
can see part of one just there, can't you? Just through there.
So looking at what's stacked on the floor there,
Looks like timber.
there's no cod anymore. It's now
No.
timber and bricks or whatever. Probably imported timber from, I don't know, wherever.
Yeah.
Some rainforest that'll have been chopped down,
Or Russia,
or Russia.
because we still import a lot of stuff from Russia even even though we're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of this will be Russian.
Right, let's carry on.
Yeah.
I don't know where this gravel's come from. I don't know. Surely we don't import gravel.
I hope not. I really, really hope that we're not importing sand and gravel.
Makes you wonder.
It does. Wouldn't mind having a go at fishing though along here. But
Yeah.
you can't get access to it, can you?
Can't get access. Yeah. You might get access at that side over there,
Where them flags are.
where the flags are, and straight into the Umber there.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm sure you can actually. The old pier is just there,
Yeah.
but I don't think you're allowed to fish off it.
No. The old pier is where the ferry went from, is it? Is that where the ferry went from?
Yeah, from the old pier to New Holland.
New Holland. I went actually on the last ferry before it shut down for because of the Humber Bridge. So that's my claim to fame. There weren't many of us on there, but I was one of them.
It's a pity
I
you
had my
can't get.
motorcycle then.
Pity you can't get down there and fish, because it's quite deep down there, quite deep water.
Yeah.
So now you can see the actual curve at the front
Yeah.
is that way because of the curved roof
Because
of the
roof,
actual
yeah.
sheds.
Are these sheds protected? Grade listed?
I don't know, not sure, but they're original from at least the 1950s and 60s.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
would
know.
hope they're protected
Yeah,
because it's part of the
Well, they're set-
heritage.
whether they're protected or not, but they're certainly used
Yeah, you can see they're used.
all
yeah.
the time, so
Yeah.
they're not going to be demolished anytime soon.
I have to have a look up, see where Metzer import their wood from.
Yeah, this tin roof here,
Yeah.
that wasn't there in the 1960s and 70s, because you could look down from the walkway up there and you could see straight down
Right. So that's
to see them all doing the fish processing.
so sometime in the last 50 years that's been put up.
Yeah, yeah.
We can narrow it down to that.
But yeah, it was just a hive of activity down there in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, definitely was.
Hundreds of people, thousands of drums of cod and haddock and crabs and whatever else.
And it all went all over the country,
Yeah,
and some of it was exported.
and that's when we could buy fish on the cheap.
Yeah.
Fish and chips, just a few pennies. Not like now.
Yeah, it's becoming a luxury now.
8 to 10 quid for a large cod. The reason these skylights here,
Yeah.
the reason they've put tin on them and closed them in,
Yeah.
like those there aren't closed in, you can see the original
Oh yeah,
glass,
that's the original glass.
is I think some of the glass is quite brittle.
Right.
And I don't know, when it was 10, 15 years ago, along this section here,
yeah.
there was kids playing and walking along and walking on the glass, and one fell through and he was either seriously injured or he died, I don't know. So they covered them with tin to stop the kids dropping through.
Yeah.
Right, up here.
He shouldn't have been there to start off with, should he?
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't done that side because they can't get access, but here they can.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they're all done this side, as far as the eye can see. But round that side, because there's no access to the roof, they haven't had to do them. Got that view across the river there, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, so these sheds, as we see here, in the 60s and 70s, will have been full of cod and haddock kits.
And the kits were piled, they weren't just one on the ground, they were piled 4 or 5 high.
Yeah. Now, I don't think these sheds have seen a single cod in 30 years.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe longer. You certainly get a good view of the dock there, Albert Dock, from here. When you get guest ships in, you sometimes get schooners in, naval ships, frigates. They'll line up just along that part there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And when the Navy are in, when there's a special ship in, they do allow you access onto that side of the dock
To visit
and go on the ship and have a look round.
That's good.
But yeah, you get a good view of the lifeboats there now.
Yeah, you can see how the lifeboat's set up now. So we've got Binder Hall's timber there, so I'll have a look, see where that comes from. So in the day you'd have been able to look over the edge here without that roof there.
Yeah, I'd love to know what treasures are in the bottom of that dock. I bet the dock holds some secrets.
I bet it does. I bet there's a few bodies in there.
Yeah. I reckon there's a few old barges at the bottom as well.
Yeah. A few coins.
Few coins.
But a few people have lost their wage packet
Aye.
while they were drunk, getting on and
A
off.
few weapons, guns, knives.
Yeah, exactly.
All dumped in there.
Yeah.
Get a great view of the hospital there from here.
So which one is the hospital?
The blue one.
Oh, all right, the blue building there, hospital, yeah.
Yeah, Hull Royal Infirmary.
That's expanding as well, isn't it?
Oh, it took over the entire Anleby Road area. So I've just walked to the end of this this path, and it goes down again onto a lower level. Then we'll go back.
Okay.
But you do get a lot of people fishing where it goes down.
We've seen them come along here when we've been fishing in the distance there.
Yeah,
We've seen them coming up this way,
yeah,
but I never really realised they were coming over here. Because we've seen them, a couple of joggers went past us.
I'm not sure who owns the dock now. Whether it's still Associated British Ports or not, I don't know. I would imagine it is.
I would imagine it is as well. I've seen the signs for them all over the place. I know it's weekend, but it's quiet.
Yeah, I think it's fairly quiet even in the weekday now.
Oh, this is...
Now you can see a lot of the ancient woodwork in the Humber there from the old jetties. So back in the 1800s, early 1900s, they'll have had complete working jetties and
Yeah.
trawlers, and whatever ships had pull didn't have to come into the dock if they didn't want to.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing, that is. Might be some pictures online of what it used to be like.
Yeah. Let's just go down here.
Sorry about the wind. Oh. Do you think that might be a
Cat flap.
cat flap? Yeah.
Yeah, though the old jetties were quite extensive, weren't they?
Yeah. Went off for a long
In fact,
way.
the jetties went all the way up to the end of the dock, to near the load line building, which
Yeah.
which we'll see again in about 20 minutes.
Try and get a closer view of that.
Ah,
I mean, it's a wreck now, but it looks like it was really well made. And it's been standing there for...
oh, so it's not Associated British Ports who own this. It's them.
Yeah,
RMS Ports. Not heard of them.
Don't know what RMS stands for though.
But it's quite deep water down there.
Yeah,
Great for fishing, but
bit snaggy.
you get a bit snaggy on. Yeah. Yeah, we used to, in the 1960s, when I used to come with my dad, we used to walk all the way along here, all the way up there, up to the load line building, look around the docks at that point, look around the trawlers, and then go through Subway Street, back onto Hessle Road.
Yeah,
We'll see that shortly, the part of the Subway Street.
because Hessle Road was the area that the fishermen lived in.
Yeah. A very proud group of people who lived on Hessle Road, who still live on Hessle Road, in fact.
Yeah. So, tell me about your trawler.
Yeah, back in the mid 60s, early 60s, 1960s, lots of people on Hessle Road either worked on the docks or knew people who worked on the docks. It was that extensive, the docks and the employment from Hessle Roaders. And that was before the triple trawler tragedy, where 3 trawlers went down off Iceland area, I believe.
Yeah, it was Iceland.
And they didn't have emergency stuff on, they didn't have radios or anything on the ships, so they went down, everybody died, and they couldn't notify anybody. I don't even think they had proper first aid stuff. And then there was a lady on Hessle Road, a trawlerman's wife, called Lillian Bilocker. She was the main instigator of demanding that the government put radios on the ships, advanced radio systems, radar systems and first aid equipment and everything else. Before that, they had very little. And she even went to government level, met the Prime Minister and everybody else, with 3 other ladies from Hessle Road, and she won a case. And from that day onwards, they started rigging the trawlers out with proper radio equipment, SOS equipment. So, you know, Lily in Billocker is quite a famous lady on the Hessle Road area. In fact, I think there's a statue to her somewhere on Hessle Road. There's a lot of murals at the side of buildings, giant murals of her image down Hessle Road. We'll have a walk on Bullnose this afternoon, and there may be something on there about Lily in Billocker. There was a documentary on the TV about the triple trawler tragedy. That's worth watching. I think they call it the headscarf ladies, because in the 60s, all the women, everybody wore headscarves.
Yeah, it was a thing, wasn't it?
It was a thing. I mean, my mother had an headscarf. Every woman had an headscarf. And this Lily in Billocker went everywhere, even to London, met the Prime Minister and all the top MPs, left her headscarf on. God bless her. But yeah, the trawler companies like Lord Lan, whoever else, they weren't keen on her, what she was doing. They tried to scupper it, but she kept on doing it, and she won. That was a big win for the trawler industry. It made working on trawlers a lot safer for people.
Yeah.
Before that, you was at the mercy of, well, the companies didn't want to know, didn't do anything to help trawlermen. They just wanted
Profit
and massive catches. They lived in luxury, and the trawlermen, you know, they were well off at times, but they were just, you know, low-grade servants to them people. If you go around the Lord Lan building itself and go inside it, you'll see how luxurious it used to be. You know, parquet floors, tile floors, you know, gold leaf walls. It was. They lived in luxury.
opulent.
Absolutely opulent. Yeah, it was palatial. It was.
If we're lucky, we might see some
You'll
of
see
that.
it. You'll see evidence of it, because last time I was in the Lord Lan building, you could see it, and you just knew that, you know, they lived a life of luxury. The owners, and they were hated for what they did.
Yeah.
Just pure greed.
Well, we'll look for some of that history while we're out and about now.
Yeah. You'll certainly see it in the Lord Lan building.
Yeah.
Right, let's crack on.